Howdy, howdy, Night City. Welcome back. My guest tonight is Lieutenant Sarah Kokoski, spokeswoman for the NCPD. Hi there. Welcome to the show.
Hello, Ziggy. Thanks for having me.
I hope you made it to the studio without any issues. No carjackings or drive-bys along the way?
No. Fortunately, the streets of Night City are getting safer every day. We've seen recorded homicides drop from 7,103 a year ago to just...
Hold on. The streets are safe, you say, but what about the highways?
I'm sorry?
You heard about the shooting off the Route 1 exit, I trust. Half an hour before any response team arrived on the scene. Over 700 rounds fired in that time. What happened? Where are the gunmen now?
Well, the NCPD is responsible for the safety and security of all citizens within city limits.
Sarah, sweetheart, don't feed us some NCPD script. Be honest with our viewers. When will they finally be safe? When will they no longer need to carry a concealed weapon for a trip to the mall or to take their kids to play ball in the park?
The NCPD is doing everything it can.
Look at that cop squirm.
We must meet.
Where'll it be this time? Trash processing plant? Deserted in-cart station?
In the south of Japantown, there is a street market. It is on the footbridge above the main street. Use the elevators. It is easy to get lost. I am on my way there. Do not make me wait.
Hi everybody, welcome back. Today we have got to go and meet Takemura. Let's see what he wants. Let's just add that one. There we go. Bazaar is on the upper level, quite high, so it's worth using the public elevator. I think there are two. The fox sneaks into the chicken coop with its own tail between its teeth. More code, V. Do not be a fool. This is a serious matter. Will you come? I see parables are beyond people's intellectual capacities. Let's just drop the subject. Doesn't like to have a laugh then. Okay, so where do I need to go? Okay, all the way over there. Let's fast track across. Okay.
Okay, let's try this one more time. I don't feel so good. What would you recommend?
Poor Jerry. Did Maggie ask you to sleep on the couch again?
Yeah, that's going in the troubleshoot log.
What's this?
Let's take it from the top. What's your name?
I'm Brendan, your friendly neighborhood spontaneous craving satisfaction machine. How about a coffee? Word of warning, it could be delicious.
Seems to be working now. Say, Brendan, what's the difference between a broken bone and a broken heart?
System error. I repeat, system error.
Ah, damn it to hell. Let's take it from the top. What's your name?
I'm Brendan, your friendly neighborhood spontaneous craving satisfaction machine. How about a coffee? Word of warning, it could be delicious.
Seems to be working now.
Oh dear, trouble ahead. Tiger claws. And someone's snoring. Gotta go up here. Oh, that's a gold jacket. Here, lady. There's some more. Free clothes.
アスカガールド・フィンチがあなたの無実を必ず証明します。
There's an elevator down, but I think I have to go this way. Run quick. We're on Silk Road. How far is it from here? Let's go to there. Oh, it's only a little way. Oh no, crazy traffic. Doesn't look very happy, does she? Wow, look at this guy's outfit.
Don't make trouble. Be true. There's smoke. This is ours.
Yeah, let him go first. What an outfit, man. Why is he just standing there?
You high or what?
Crazy. What an outfit is that? So I've got to go up here. Yeah. Burritos. All foods.
Rage! Fury! Carnage! Through! Follow your instincts!
Cyberpunk. Oh wow. This is beautiful.
Feeling tired.
doesn't look so good. Oh, look at her shoes. Oh, lady, I want those shoes.
Sería chido conocerte. No.
Are you alright? I'll have your shoes. They're so cute. Oh, I think she's been drinking too much. I suggest you move away from the bar. Okay, so I'm gonna go down here.
I do not understand. Does Arasaka not have enough of its own people?
Look around, sir. Things are heating up in the city.
He's got the gift of the gab. Can't be denied, but I need to steal your buddy for a sec.
What are you?
Goro, good to see you.
As it is to see you, V. I acquired some information of my own. Do you know who most wish to honor Arasaka-sama with the parade? His murderer. The irony makes me sick.
What's in it for Yorinobu? Doesn't seem like the kind who'd care to honor tradition.
That is so. Japanese heritage is one element. Yorinobu will also put on a display of power. The floats are sure to be beautiful, but the wizened eye will see in them a hidden message to his foes.
What message that be?
I am here, Gumindomo. Watch your backs.
Not one for subtlety, is he? Still don't see how this gets us anywhere.
I have had an idea. Look to the sky.
I'm looking.
The dash floats will pass precisely this way. If I could just get onto Hanako-sama's float, I could speak with her in private.
Get there how?
Why jump? Of course.
Expectations way too high, Goro. Couldn't pull that off even if you had your fancy implants.
I have thought of a solution. While you are occupied with your shady dealings, I learned more about the floats. They are all kept in one place, Arasaka Industrial Park. It is there that they prepare them. We need only to break into the compound, find the right float and inject a virus into its system. You will then be able to disable any security before I sneak inside.
Lots of ways to skin this particular cat, you know. Gonna need...
I know what you need. It is taken care of. I have an infected shard. It was not cheap, but the man who sold it to me guaranteed it will work.
Where'd you get this shard?
Across the canal.
Kabuki. Might actually be half-decent soft then. And if it isn't, got a few tricks up my sleeve too.
This is good to know. Let us move on.
Sounds like it's gonna be a run.
To take control of the float is one thing, but not all. The security concerns me, the snipers especially. I will be an easy target. But I may have an answer. Okada-san mentioned the city cameras. If we gain access to them, we will see exactly where the snipers are. You can deal with them as I advance.
Think I see where this is going? Got me doing all the dirty work.
Do you wish to trade places? What exactly would you say to her? Hello, my name is V. Hanako-sama knows me. Only I can do this. And now, what would you say to a small test? We must try the shard. The camera control room is in front of us. You must get inside and infect the network. That is all.
Uh-huh. And in the meantime, you'll do what? Crack open a can of suds?
I will not touch alcohol. At work, I will watch your back. Now, get to it.
Okay, boss.
V?
That is so demanding. Don't know why I picked those up. Yeah. Okay. I'm in the control room. Nice.
Fucking worked.
Right then. Can I get out this way? Nope. Here then.
And?
Done. System's ours.
The shard works. Good. The easy work we have done. To break into Arasaka Industrial Park will not be such a bed of roses. But before we discuss that... Sit. I have not eaten since yesterday. Give me the best on the menu.
I highly recommend the yakitori today.
Anything that isn't local, please.
See you tomorrow.
Can't believe I'm saying this, but this Saka scum might actually prove useful. He's a well-trained dog. Needs orders, that's all. And when he outlives his purpose, we'll flatline him.
He's not on his A-game, sure. But even without implants, he could decommission us easily.
Where's that come from? Ever seen him in action?
Nah, just know. And the way he walks, the look in his eye.
We'll come back to this later.
What is this?
Hey, yakitori.
Okay, I have laid the plan. 1. We break into Arasaka Industrial Park. 1.5. We hack Hanako-sama's float. 2. During the parade, with my help, you eliminate any snipers. 3. I get onto the float. 4. I convince Hanako-sama of the truth.
Is your elaborate seppuku ritual?
What? Why?
Far as I can see, you're trying to get us killed. Really like to know why.
The risks are substantial, yes. But we have no choice. Hanako-sama is our only chance. You have nothing to lose, as I do. I see it in your eyes. Now, we part. Reconnaissance is required.
What are you doing?
You're a
Don't...
stranger in a strange land. Going with you.
True. And you with your hands, skills, mind of a thief. Agreed. This we will do together.
It is ultimately to defend the well-being of my family.
Cook! Louder! Louder!
I have decided to double the amount of our active Night
Flash.
City security forces. President Myers has
He eliminated the last obstacle between himself and complete power.
And they
Surrendered it to him.
Tell me that. What do we call the murder of my father? Was that not a provocation? Was that not a...
Arasaka. An empire built to last. Before Yorinobu set fire to it from the inside. All of this began with him. The factions, power struggles, all of this. Kusa!
got factions inside Arasaka? What are they?
There are three. Kiji, Hato, and Taka. Kiji longs for stability. The old order. They are united behind Hanako-sama. The liberal wing, Hato, support Michiko-sama, Saburo's granddaughter. I know little about her. And then there is Taka, treacherous thugs who support Yorinobu. Not to mention even smaller factions.
Tell me about him some other time. Where's Yorinobu's rebellious streak come from?
No one knows this. Perhaps soon I shall ask him. In person.
Why'd Saburo tolerate it all? Can't get my head around it. Could have kept his son on a short leash.
Arasaka-sama was a strong and disciplined man. The strongest man I have ever known. And yet, at a critical moment, he showed a weakness.
For Yorinobu.
For his daughter. When Yorinobu formed his band of hounds, declared war on his own family, Arasaka-sama could have crushed him with one word. Yet he did not. For he did not wish his daughter to suffer. When Yorinobu returned, his tail between his legs, she persuaded her father to give him a second chance. Do you understand? Hanako-sama saved Yorinobu from the consequences of his deeds.
Wow.
Wait. Think she's complicit in Saburo's murder?
I think we are all to blame. We allowed ourselves to be tricked. But we will correct this soon. Will you join me?
Sure, why not?
Let us go from here.
I hope you enjoyed it. Please come again.
Sawdust and plastic.
Yeah, never quite how it seems, the food. Okay, where am I going now?
Call you back.
Come. I have found a good
As you were
place
saying.
to observe.
They call me El Capitan, and they call you V.
See, no introductions necessary. Already took care of that.
Someone comes to me with biz, I take care of it. I eat, sleep, and breathe biz. Remember that.
Aye, aye, Captain.
While we're at it, you need fresh wheels, bikes? I got it all. Real good prices. So hit me up anytime, you hear?
Cool. And I've saved some money. Okay then, where are we going?
We must just climb up here. Now this way. Fortune smiles to us. It seems no one is here today.
That's good.
I would call this a beautiful view of the city,
If?
if there was anything to admire.
Hate Night City that much?
Perhaps I am simply homesick, as you say. Now, you must look for vulnerabilities, weaknesses, while I try to think of a diversion. Arasaka cannot discover our intentions. A bit of sabotage is just what we need to divert their attentions. You will have the best view on the left. I will try here. This old scope should be good for something. Shall we begin?
Let's do this.
Scan over the property.
Footbridge, but it's guarded.
We will use it to enter if there's no other way.
Transformer by the wall. See it?
We should use it to step up.
Antenna. Security hub's liable to be in that building.
Perfect for sabotage. So, we must be aware of the mech.
Looks like a service tunnel by the road there.
It could lead to the warehouses. This is not bad.
Got eyes on the comm system. A lot of guards.
I could use comms for a diversion.
Camouflage turrets by the gate.
A last resort. I do not wish to die there.
Pipes. See 'em?
We could use them to get inside.
Think I've seen everything.
We have what we came for.
So, we going in?
Is this what you said before entering Konpeki Plaza? I wish to be certain we have not overlooked anything. We should wait and observe. If nothing out of the ordinary happens, then yes, we go in.
Sounds sensible. Better get comfy.
B.
What?
No sudden movements. Do you see it? The cat?
Oh, it's a cat.
Fine-looking feline. Thought they'd all disappeared from the city.
It is the first animal I see in Night City, except cockroaches, of course.
First it was birds, then dogs. Cats actually put up a fight longest.
Perhaps it is a bakeneko.
A bakaneko? What's that?
It is a cat spirit. It brings misfortune, can restore the dead back to life.
Feline ghost? I suppose anything's possible.
My grandmother knew many stories about Kitsune, Kappa, Bakeneko too.
Miss Home?
A foolish question. I am from the slums of Chiba 11. Once when I was desperate to live there, bad memories washed away by time. I long only for the simple days of childhood.
Childhood memories. Let's see. Hopping buildings, running away from badges, iron taste of blood from a split lip.
I remember the chemical stench of the canal, where we boys washed our shirts. Corporate transporters sometimes passed through our slum. Arasaka selecting children, but only the clean ones.
Transporters, you say?
Armored and armed. Chiba 11 had the most murders in all Japan. It probably still has.
What'd they need kids for?
To be corporate soldiers. When they chose me, I felt I had won the lottery. In the army, I was given everything I lacked before: discipline, regular meals, and when I proved I was gifted, an education.
So how's a corpo rookie go from cleaning latrines to being Saburo Arasaka's bodyguard?
The highest grades at the academy, serves in the special forces, and Arasaka-sama's unmatched eye for talent.
You're not saying Saburo fell for you at first sight.
To make the right decisions with imperfect knowledge, that is how you become the world's most powerful man. 100 candidates standing at attention, and Arasaka-sama looked into each of our souls and chose the one who would serve him best.
And all you had to do in return was kill Saburo's enemies.
I sense that you judge me, and yet you have no right to. Unlike you and your friend Mr. Wells, I was not arrogant. I did not take the easy path.
Wasn't judging you.
Untrue. You oppose the corporations, their order, their word, in a mindless way, yet you offer no worthy alternative.
Take a look around. It's here. Your corporate world in its glorious splendor.
You show me filthy streets as if no other world exists, as if nothing else is possible. What of the millions who work for Arasaka and receive stability, safety?
The Chiba 11 slum rats? They're there. Scraping scraps out of scop tins. Corpse decided that too.
We cannot fix everything at once.
You already forget what happened at Tom's Diner? People hate Corpse more than anything. Can't blame them either. Got some regrets, but clipping from Arasaka ain't one of them.
Sometimes I wish to become a nomad, to leave this world, forget everything.
Look at Johnny and the cat. It's hilarious.
Never too late to change.
What is your expression? One cannot teach an old dog new tricks. Do you know what I think?
What's that?
That day in Konpeki, we both have lost someone important. And we are not at peace with this. So we seek conflict, argue eagerly.
Don't be smart. Got no idea what I feel.
It is the duty of the living to atone for the dead. Hanako-sama shall aid us in our mission.
Or she'll make sure we die for good.
Bakaneko got sick of us, looks like.
It will find its own way. As will we. I think it is time to do something.
Fuck, getting worse.
You do not look so bad.
Well, obviously I don't look so bad, so I can just carry on. Okay. Sound of the rain is amazing.
I'll be in touch. The diversionary reaction, that is mine to do.
Okay. Wow, steady, Goro. Righty ho, everybody. We've got to now break into Arasaka's industrial park. Oh joy. This is not going to be pretty. I don't really want to go through the front gate, but I'm trying to think if there's another way. Oh. There were pipes. Oh, there's a camera up here somewhere. Is that Burrow's fan? Yeah. Where's the camera? So I can see a camera and where's the camera? Past him. Need to get that camera first. Turn it off. Turn it off. I also need to hang on a second. Go to my backpack. Do I have anything for RAM? Well, let's have that for luck. And a hot dog. No, I don't. Okay. Oh, there's people in there as well, man. I need to go this way, but really I'm just gonna walk straight through the front gate. Oh yeah, okay. There's a...
Leave it to me.
Can I be seen, man? Who saw me? Oh, is there a camera there? Cameras everywhere. Turn that off. Turn... Oh no. Oh, I'm just gonna have to go for it.
You are an easy target for it.
Oh, I'm doomed, man.
On site!
Yes, I heard. You are to be quiet.
Things didn't go exactly as planned.
I will try to distract them. You run to the front.
Oh yeah.
Before that.
Oh really? Oh no, you're not gonna reboot me. No, 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 no. Oh, look at his armor. Oh, damn it. Hell. All the stuff. Yeah. Oh god, someone's laughing. This is not good. What is that?
That I dropped him?
You are truly bad. Arasaka reinforcements are here.
Oh yeah, of course they are. Oh yeah. Wow. Oh my god! Big boys are here! Woo! I'm just running, man.
Gotcha. How's things at your end?
I'll reach the control room and make a terrible mess. Very well. I am ready. When you finish, I'll make the system sick.
God, look at the armor, man.
Enemy contact!
ever gonna happen. I need in here. Oh no, not in there.
I'm taking fire! I'll blow you to pieces!
I'm sure you will. Oh my god. Cameras everywhere in here. Turn those off. Why didn't I? Where am I gonna go to now?
Fire!
Oh man! They're everywhere.
Lay it on her!
Oh my god! Oh no, that doesn't sound good. Sounds like a robot, man. What is that up there? Oh, there's another one coming. Oh my. Oh, it's over there.
Take her from all sides! Whoa! Approaching target! Give up, damn you!
No. Well, weapon glitch, man.
Target hiding!
Yeah, I am hiding because I've got 10 million of you on me. Oh, look at all these things in here. Oh wow.
Kill or be killed!
Oh, my weapon's glitched. Oh, this is one of those tough ninja people. Oh no, I'm doomed. Right, who's this? As soon as they glitch my weapon, I have to go with my katana. Oh yeah. He's behind me. Dude. Good, he's dead. Wow. Any more? Take your weapon. Oh, please. Alright, there's one more.
Laser focus, come on!
Where do you go? Oh, that's one of those ninja people. Oh no, there's more now. Oh lord. Right, I'm going. Where do I have to go now? Here? Oh yeah. Oh.
Okay. Float's ours to do with as we please. You can fly to Tokyo if you want.
Haha, I just may do that. Good work. Now it is my turn. Can you see? Turbo chaos. Even the roof is slowly. B, the roof. That is your will. There are buildings around. Smaller ones. Use them to come down.
Surrender immediately!
Oh, look at this place. Wow, look at all those things. Which way do I go then? From here? Gotta use the...
Come out with your hands in the air!
Here. Right,
I've got this.
this way to make my way out. Now where?
Open fire!
How am I supposed to get there? Run? Oh god. Now where? Oh.
Fucking worse.
Excellent work, B.
Okay, what now?
Now we retreat into the shadows and arm ourselves with patience. I will contact you before the parade. Until then, try not to get into any more trouble.
As if I wasn't in enough already.
Yeah. Wow, that was fun. Need to get out of here though. Oh, look at all the air crashes up there. Right, let's go.